The levelers movement of the 17th century reflects social, political and religious turmoil between 1647 and 1649 in England. It was a revolt of the social and political reformists against the established system. The leading figures of the levelers group were John Lilburne, William Walwyn, Richard Overton and Thomas Prince. It can be considered as a clash between the royal court and parliament. The levelers can be classed under the two headings, social levelers and political levelers. Welcome back to Literature Guide. The social levelers demanded social reform in society and they emphasized brotherhood and love among people. The levelers movement was led by William Walwyn. They demanded equal share in parliamentary constituencies. In short, they put stress on the native rights of the people of England. I have already produced many videos on literary schools and movements. You can watch all these videos on this channel Literature Guide. If you want to get more information, you can visit a website. The link of the website is there on the screen. I would like to thank my subscribers and non-subscribers who have given support to this channel. If you like the content produced by this channel, do like and subscribe Literature Guide. Let's dive into a video and enjoy the video.
Levelers movement. The Levelers movement was a radical political movement which demanded rights of the common people and reforms in religious and political matters in England. It was of religious and political turmoil between 1647 and 1649. It was a clash between the king and the parliament. King Charles I tried to impose bishops on the Scottish Church without the approval of the Presbyterians. The Parliament abolished Star Chamber and High Commission. The Levelers movement clearly reflects the social, religious, and political condition of the period. The political levelers were of the opinion that republicanism and universal suffrage could not be attained even if there was active participation and consent of the people. They thought that the majority of people did not like to bring reform in society. The rich would exploit the poor and common people with the help of universal suffrage to restore their old system. In addition to this, there would be hostility among the political parties. The common people would replace the barons and they would become nobles due to the right to vote. Similarly, the social levelers believed in restoring the land to the common people. They called themselves as diggers, or true levelers, and began digging and ploughing the soil on the basis of communistic principles, though they did not advocate communism. It began its work on Crown land at St. George Hill, Surrey Society. Some of the chief figures of the Levelers movement are Richard Overton, John Lilburne, William Walwyn, and Thomas Prince. William Walwyn was the leader of the Levelers group. His pamphlet The Power of Love was published in 1649, in which he criticized the discrimination in society on the basis of wealth and religion. He was also against a common belief that all good sense and learning springs out from the universities. Walwyn believed that the learned and elite class in England was actually against the welfare of the Commonwealth. The so-called learned class was advocating tyranny, disorder and corruption. He also opined that the common people of England know and understand scriptures as well as English, have the right of interpreting the true meaning of scriptures. William Walwyn produced a tract called England's New Chains, discovered in collaboration with Lilburne, Richard Overton, and Thomas Prince. They advocated complete religious freedom and voluntary community of property. It was a bitter criticism of the new parliamentary regime of Oliver Cromwell. All the members were imprisoned for their offensive writing. Lilburne criticized the Council of State for taking legal actions against his party. He accused the council for acting against the interests of free nation. In his pamphlet called The Just Defence of John Lilburne, against such as charge him with turbulency of spirit, Lilburne has argued that he had suffered for the right, freedom, safety, and well-being of common people of England. It was published in 1653. John Lilburne was radical thinker and pamphleteer. He was infamous for his caustic criticism of the army officers. He called his followers clubs and clouted shoon. Richard Overton published Man's Mortality in 1643. He expressed his radical views in it and stated that the soul also leaves the body when man dies. He questioned the immortality of the soul. His caustic remarks aroused furor. He was arrested for his radical views. All the members of the Levellers movement were against monarchy and they advocated rational thinking. Richard Overton published his works in the name of Marlin Marpriest. Thus, the Levellers demanded equal share in parliamentary constituencies along with biennial elections. They also felt a need of an independent executive assembly. They believed that this would definitely control all civil, religious, legal and military policies. In brief, they put stress on the native rights of the people of England.
How is the video? I hope you liked the video. I have already produced many videos on literary clubs and groups along with some videos on literary schools and movements. You can get useful information on this channel, Literature Guide. If you want to get more information, you can visit a website. The link of the website is there on the screen. I will meet you soon with a new and fresh topic of English literature. Meet you.